want me to?
Well, do it, chicken.
Take 3. Can't really get to that one with the vines.
It's pumpkins for days. Hey everybody, it's Micah and
Kori.
And we are out here in the pumpkin patch looking for new baby pumpkins and big mama pumpkins.
Look at that one.
And boy, do we have some big ones out here. Can't wait to show you some of these. Check this out.
At the bottom. It's big. Ooh, that one's pretty. What am I talking about? I love
Peeking through over there.
There's a white one.
There's a white one? We got white pumpkins, yellowish orange pumpkins. And Kori said, what'd you find over here? Show me.
A little bitty cute one.
Where is it?
Right here. Look at that one.
Oh, there's a little bitty cute one.
I'll show you how small it is. Look at this.
Jeez Louise. That's a big mama.
It's a big one. Wow, what a nice one. Picture of that one.
I can't remember. We got so many different varieties out.
Oh, look, here's one. That one's all. Those are like the ones I like to keep. They look cool.
So every year we kind of freak out that, oh gosh, we're not going to have enough pumpkins. And then we get out and we walk through and we're like, here's one, oh, here's one. And then you see some that are the size of your fist and you see some that are already the size of a basketball. And we kind of like it that way. We're not getting bombarded with pumpkins all at one time. Kind of spreads the season out a little bit for us. So, especially whenever you grow several acres, you need it spread out.
So much fun finding them.
It's like an Easter egg hunt in the fall.
Holy moly. Look at that one. That's a big one.
That's probably one of the biggest ones I've seen.
That one's pretty. Now here's a white one. See? White pumpkin.
So we've got little mini baby pumpkins and gourds out here too. We gotta find them. They're so small, you gotta be on the lookout.
Ain't that cute? Look at there.
It's cute. Oh, except for that big old weed.
I don't know.
There's a really teeny tiny one. The bloom's twice the size of the gourd.
Ah, this little bitty white one and those. See what's peeking back there?
These are called county fairs. They won't be much bigger than that. About a little bigger than a softball. Perfect for little kids. They can pack around the pumpkin patch. I sacrificed one to show you how small it is. Keep getting closer, Kori. What am I going to do with the corn cob pumpkin? I'm going to eat it like a corn cob, duh. There's the cushaws. That's what I'm talking about. That's a small one. But man, they'll be good. Here's some more little cushaws. Those will be good, but those will get to be big daddies later on. Great pies. Great pies. All right, Kori found the orange striped cushaw. All I had ever seen are these green striped cushaws. It's kind of like old timers like Gary Moore, my dad raised. But I ran across these seeds for orange striped cushaws. I'm hoping that the only difference is the stripes on the outside. I'm hoping they don't taste any different. So I hope you think that our vines look good and healthy, but every now and then something like this happens. It's just part of it. No matter how good you try to spray and take care of things, you still have some that you're just gonna lose. But right beside of it, it's a perfectly healthy one, doing great. Hopefully we have more of that and not much of that. Kori's a pumpkin in her pumpkin patch. Yeah, and there's somebody coming down the road wondering what in the world is she doing. Let me apologize for the wind as well. It's been in the mid 90s today here, which we're not complaining about. We need some heat and light to make these pumpkins and the mums grow. But tomorrow and Wednesday, it's supposed to be in the mid 70s. As cool as this girl. So I'm guessing that this wind, with the direction that our flag's flying right now, is starting to come out of the north, and you can already tell it's starting to cool down. It feels like fall out here right now. It's amazing how close it is to us, really. I want to show you how cool some of these plants are. So our plants have got huge this year, which makes it difficult to find pumpkins. But right here we have a pumpkin. That one's the size of a basketball right now and still got some growing to do. It's not turning yet. But on the same plant right here, we have one that's the size of a softball. And that is what really helps us make it all season long. Even though these are all planted close together at the same time, they don't all mature at the exact same time. So it helps us extend our season from the end of September all the way out through October. This variety of jack-o'-lanterns is called Kratos, and it is one of our favorites. K-R-A-T-O-S. Kratos. Kratos and Gladiator are my personal favorite jack-o'-lantern styles. They really put on a show for us last year and performed well, didn't they, Kori?
Oh yeah.
They get to be about 30 pounds. Some get a little bigger, some stay a little smaller. They always have a really nice, long, thick green stem. It seems that people buy based on how the stem looks versus how the pumpkin looks, oddly enough. But that's also why we spray fungicides as often as we do, to keep that stem looking pretty. Kori, look at this. This plant right here goes all the way out through there. And right here on the tip end, we got a new baby pumpkin. What about the Atlantic giants over here? You seen any giant pumpkins?
Not very giant.
Not very giant yet, is it? We'll see how big they get. The vines aren't very giant either. Now we're getting into a big papa.
Should we put a pallet under it?
I don't know.
How should it look?
Sand, put a shelter over it. That's the big one of the day right there. This one's supposed to average between 200 and 400 pounds on this variety, so we'll see. Now and then I find a pigweed. This is the end row, so don't judge that grass. It's grass all the way down through there. I can't have this pigweed living with my pumpkins. Get out of here. Now we go to the mums to check on them. We are just a month away from opening up to sell mums and some pumpkins. So let's go check on the progress of our mums. We're right back where we started at. Kori sees that stacker out there in the middle and says, "Did we get a picture of it?" But it's right where we started. So here we have our mums that we grow. We've got about 1,200 this year. A few more than we did last year. These right here on the end are for a wedding in October, actually. They brought us their planters back in June, and we planted mums in there for them, been growing them out for them for their wedding.
Getting big.
And they are getting big, looking good. Hope that they're happy with them whenever they get them. We don't want an angry bride, do we? Who are you?
I'm Carol.
Oh, isn't it cute?
Mm-hmm.
Is it cute as you? No way, Jose. So we've got the mom's been hooked up to water and fertilizer through these irrigation lines all summer, growing out. We had to bump up our fertilizer because we had a few that were trying to bloom on us. And I think that it was because it's just been a little cooler on average this summer, and the smoke from Canada kind of blocked out some of the sunlight. But here, I'll show you what they look like. So here is what they should look like right now. Not hardly budding out, but you might find a bud here and there. But here is what this variety's been trying to do on us.
And let me tell you, I picked some of them that were almost ready, and it's going to be beautiful. Hot pink.
Yeah, it's a hot pink color. So yeah, there isn't a whole lot that you can do other than pray that God gives you some really hot weather and a lot of sunshine. The way my forehead looks right now, it looks like He may be doing that for us today. But like I said, the next 2 days are going to be really cool again. But yeah, you pray for hot weather and a lot of sunshine, and bump up the nitrogen, as much nitrogen really as they can stand. Right now we're running somewhere between 450 and 500 parts per million on these, whenever typically we're somewhere around 200 parts per million. A flower? Carol, you got a flower there?
Yeah.
Is that what color they're going to be?
Uh-huh.
Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah.
Do you love it?
Mm-hmm.
So rather than just have mums in pots, we do several hanging baskets. This is just the 12-inch green hanging basket with some mums in it. And then we have, we have 12-inch brown hanging baskets, as you can see. Suit your fancy. Then we have the cones with mums in them. And then we did something really new to us this year. We went ahead and did some wood barrel planters with mums in them and grew them out in it. And they have this mixture, a mum combo. And it's got bronze, white, and yellow in it. And it'll be all mixed out. It won't be one color here, one color there, one color there. It should be mixed all throughout. Or that's what we're hoping for anyway. Yeah. Either way, even if it is in 3 separate areas, it'll still look really good. And we'll be happy with that. But we're hoping.
Good and falling.
Yeah, it'll look good and polished. But we're hoping that it's all mixed throughout the whole thing. But Kori's really been working hard today on something else here while I've been sitting in an air-conditioned office. And let's show you what she's been doing. Kori has been working on cleaning up the cabin here.
Yeah. For you all, you didn't see it beforehand.
Yeah.
But it was dusty and dirty and cobwebs, and it needed some love.
But that's what happens whenever you don't use it all summer. But we'll be ready to go for the fall season again and show it off to everybody whenever you come out for the pumpkin patch and for your mums, because the mums are right out here.
So as he mentioned before, we will be opening up on September the 9th, that weekend, for mum and pumpkin sales only. We will also have some corn stalks, and we will have straw for you to buy for your decorations. But the pumpkin patch, the hay rides, corn maze, playground, all that kind of stuff does not open up till the end of September. Please keep watching our Facebook page so that you can keep up to date. We have a really cool surprise for you all coming up that we'll be announcing really soon. So watch out for our Facebook post. Thank you all for watching our video. We hope you all like all of the updates that we share with you. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to our Peachtree Farm and Greenhouse account on YouTube, and help us grow our channel. And we can grow some really big pumpkins and really big mums, but we can't grow our channel without your help.